Are you ready to uncover the surprising truth about one of the most polarizing books of the 20th century? In today's video, we're diving into Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand, a novel that has sparked fierce debates, inspired passionate followings, and even been labeled unreadable by some critics. But is there more to this book than its reputation suggests? We'll explore everything from its philosophical ambitions to its controversial reception. Get ready for an honest, no-holds-barred review. You might just walk away with a new perspective. Welcome to Buy the Book. We developed a unique scoring system designed to cut through the noise. This channel exists to help you discover books that truly deliver value. Now here's the deal. This channel is still brand new and we've only got 4 subscribers, so every single like and subscribe makes a huge difference as we grow. Set in a crumbling dystopian United States, Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand follows the struggles of Dagny Taggart, a railroad executive, and Hank Rearden, a steel magnate, as they battle against a world overtaken by looters. Those who exploit the productivity of others through burdensome regulations and collectivist policies. As society spirals into chaos, a mysterious figure, John Galt, emerges, embodying Rand's ideals of rational self-interest and individualism. Galt's philosophy, championing the power of reason and rejecting altruism, becomes the driving force behind a resistance movement of exceptional minds who abandon a decaying world. Though widely criticized for its black and white morality, excessive monologues, and archetypal characters, Atlas Shrugged remains a cultural touchstone, celebrated and critiqued for its unapologetic defense of capitalism and its critique of collectivism. Whether you find its ideas profound or polarizing, this novel invites readers to confront its bold vision of what drives human progress, and its cost. The cover of Atlas Shrugged earns a score of 2, and here's why. While the stylized red circle, railroad tracks, and mountain backdrop hint at themes of progress and journey, the design feels undeniably outdated. The artwork screams mid-20th century, which makes sense given the book's original publication date, but it lacks the kind of visual punch that grabs modern readers. Let's be honest, this isn't a cover that turns heads or starts conversations. It's the kind of design that might easily blend into a sea of vintage books on a dusty shelf. It's functional but not exciting. Ayn Rand, scoring an 8 out of 10 for her author score, is best known for her philosophical novels that champion individualism and capitalism, with Atlas Shrugged as her magnum opus. Rand's unique contribution to this book lies in her integration of objectivism, a philosophy she developed, emphasizing rational self-interest and personal freedom. Her background, shaped by fleeing Soviet Russia, profoundly influenced her anti-collectivist stance and fervent defense of capitalism. While her work polarizes readers, her impact on political and philosophical discourse is undeniable, with Atlas Shrugged serving as a touchstone for libertarian ideals and debates about the role of government. Coming in with a length score of 5, Atlas Shrugged is, to put it lightly, an epic commitment at over 1,100 pages. And honestly, it feels like it. While Rand's ambitious ideas may justify a hefty word count, the sheer volume of repetitive monologues and philosophical digressions can make the book a slog. Many readers find themselves grasping the core message long before the final chapter, making the extensive length feel more like an endurance test than a necessity. If Rand had cut 300 pages of redundancy, the novel might have been tighter and more impactful. The length? It's just too much. With an addictiveness score of 7, Atlas Shrugged offers a surprisingly engaging reading experience despite its length and flaws. The novel's high-stakes plot and larger-than-life characters compel readers to push through, even when Rand's repetitive monologues and dense philosophy threaten to bog things down. Many readers admit they couldn't put it down, swept up in the unraveling mystery of John Galt and the chaotic world Rand presents. However, the sheer weight of the narrative and its didactic tone may leave some exhausted rather than eager for a reread. It's captivating, but not without moments that test your patience. The insightful score for Atlas Shrugged comes in at a solid 10, while the Relevance score is a close 9. These ratings highlight the book's ability to provoke deep philosophical thought and its continued significance in modern debates about capitalism and individualism. Rand's exploration of self-interest as a moral virtue and her critique of collectivism challenge readers to question societal norms, even if her delivery can feel heavy-handed. The high scores reflect the novel's intellectual impact and the way it resonates with audiences who grapple with similar issues today. However, its divisiveness ensures it won't connect with everyone. Blink and you might miss it. The all-new Kindle. Lighter than a paperback, brighter than ever. Thousands of books, one incredibly light device. Your library, lighter than ever. Click on the link in the description below and get one. Our final score for Atlas Shrugged took time and careful consideration using a straightforward method, averaging the scores. After evaluating its key elements, the book's final score is 6.8 out of 10. Here's why. The story's philosophical ambition is noteworthy, but its excessive length and repetitiveness weigh it down. Rand's powerful ideas on individualism and capitalism stand out, yet the lack of nuanced characters and balance in her arguments limits broader appeal. Personally, I believe the score reflects its divisive nature, engaging to some, frustrating to others. Comparatively, the website Goodreads rated it a 7 out of 10, slightly higher, indicating a broader audience appreciation despite its flaws. While it's undeniably impactful, it's also a challenging read that not everyone will find rewarding. What do you think? Drop your score in the comments. Does it deserve a higher rating, or is 6.8 spot on? Let's hear your thoughts. If you're curious to experience Atlas Shrugged for yourself, whether to embrace its ideas or challenge them, you can grab a copy using the link in the description. Share your thoughts in the comments, especially if you disagree with our score. Thanks for watching, and until next time.